Previously on Dragon Ball Shinken, after arriving in the new reality, Goku and Vegeta are completely surprised when they discover that they are two monkeys. At first, a very unusual conflict occurs, but then the primate versions of the two realize that they are not enemies and decide to try to help. They gather the Earth Dragon Balls with the goal of summoning Shenron and asking what's going on and possibly asking for help. But before they can do that, Son Wukong is called by Shinken. The reason for the call? Well, apparently Wukong requested a tournament of power and completely forgot about it. Since he didn't gather his team because he forgot, Wukong asked for help from Goku and Vegeta, and even though they have other concerns and the request was made very suddenly, Goku agrees. What will happen now? Who will participate in this tournament of power? Find out now.
Hakai.
Episode 9, the new tournament of power begins. Goku and Vegeta are in complete shock when they discover that Son Wukong had a tournament to attend. But despite this, Goku agrees to help without a second thought. Vegeta, on the other hand, is more cautious and wants to know more about this tournament of power story. Son Wukong explains that lately it's been difficult to find truly challenging battles and he's getting bored because of it. So he decided to request a new tournament of power, this time involving all the universes. Vegeta asks what he means by that, since from what he understood from this timeline, Wukong should have faced Gas and Granola not too long ago. But Wukong says they weren't much of a challenge for him either. This surprises Goku and Vegeta, as if Gas and Granola were the challenge for him, it means he's much stronger than they were at the same time in their timeline. It also means that neither Wukong nor Monkey Vegeta probably used their full power in their fight. But there's no time for conversation, and Wukong says they need to go get Monkey Vegeta immediately, since they need 4 people for the team. Goku handles this in an instant, using instant transmission to Capsule Corporation and bringing Monkey Vegeta back in 1 second. Obviously, Monkey Vegeta doesn't understand what's happening, and Son Wukong explains everything in a few seconds. The primate Vegeta is furious that Wukong didn't say anything, but there's no time for complaints because suddenly they are all teleported from there, going straight to the Tournament of Power area. The author of this sudden teleportation was Shinken, who teleported not only them, but also the gods of all the universes and the mortals participating in the competition. When all the gods and participants realize the arrival of Universe 7's team, they are completely outraged, looking at them with anger in their eyes. But no one is more outraged than Beerus, who advances on Son Wukong, choking him and asking if he has gone completely insane. Only after a while does Beerus realize that there are 2 strange people there, Goku and Vegeta, and he asks who they are. What particularly catches their attention is Vegeta, as he is wearing a God of Destruction costume. But since all the gods know each other and know that Vegeta is not among the Hakaishans or their apprentices, they think he is just a phony trying to pass as a God of Destruction. So they consider him a joke. But Beerus doesn't find it funny and asks who these guys are and why he doesn't know them. Wukong responds that they are just friends they recently made. Beerus asks if he has completely lost his mind and says he must have gone crazy to bring 2 strangers into something like this. But Wukong assures that these 2 guys are the best possible participants he could get for their team. While Beerus and Wukong argue, Goku and Vegeta notice something else. There are 16 gods of destruction there, and also participants that have never seen in the tournament they participated in. So in this reality, all 16 universes still exist. But before they can understand what happened differently there, Shinken begins to explain the rules of the tournament. The rules are basically the same as in Goku and Vegeta's reality. It'll be a battle royale where the objective is to eliminate all participants from the arena. Defeated universes will be erased, and the winner will have the right to make a wish to Super Shenron. It's only at this moment that Goku and Vegeta seem to pay attention to what Son Wukong did, and they ask if he really requested it on a tournament and put all the universes at risk just for a fun fight. Son Wukong confirms, but he says it's no problem because he's sure to win and bring all the universes back. But even Monkey Vegeta can't support his friend's decision, saying he's irresponsible. Looking around, Goku and God Vegeta see many familiar faces from the tournament they participated in, such as Jiren, Hit, the Saiyan trio from Universe 6 and others. Goku comments to Vegeta that it's kind of nostalgic to see all those people there, and it's been decades since they saw them. Goku also says that probably all these guys have the same level they would have had if a second tournament of power had happened in their timeline. So he's curious to see everyone's power. But Vegeta is not as interested in that and tells Goku they should be concerned about getting back to their own reality instead of getting involved in other people's problems. But Goku responds by saying that Vegeta is just being grumpy, as in the end he's there, which means he wants to participate too. Vegeta has no response to that. He just stays silent with a grumpy face. After explaining the rules, Shinken teleports all the gods and angels to the stands, leaving only the participants in the arena, which means it's time for the tournament to begin. When the start is announced, unlike what happened in the Tournament of Power in Goku and God Vegeta's reality, the participants don't move. Unlike the tournament Goku and God Vegeta participated in, they don't engage in multiple frantic battles among themselves. Instead, they stand still, facing Universe 7's team. Of course, the participants from Universe 7 understand that this is not good. The participants look at them with angry eyes and blame them for what's happening. They say that since Sun Wukong wanted to put all the universes at risk, they will eliminate his universe first. This reaction is a bit unexpected, but Sun Wukong says that if that's the case, everyone can come at him. And they do! All the participants from all universes come at them all at once! Sun Wukong tells his friends to duck, and then he starts spinning the power pole wildly above his head while extending it. The stick, like a helicopter propeller, hits the advancing participants and pushes them away. But his consecutive spins have to be stopped when an energy sphere is launched and Sun Wukong needs to dodge. The one who launches this powerful sphere was Jiren, who after getting the opponent's attention, says that finally he and Sun Wukong can have their rematch. At the same time, Toppo advances against Monkey Vegeta and they begin exchanging blows, while Universe 11's apprentice Hakai says that this time it won't be like the last, and the monkey responds by saying that's what they'll see. Goku and God Vegeta feel a bit uncomfortable with this because it seems that nobody cares about them. But finally someone comes in their direction, and it's Ribrianne, Sankaku, and Su Rose, the love trio. God Vegeta is very angry that these annoying women want to fight them, so he just points his hand at them and releases an energy sphere that when it hits them creates a powerful explosion that throws the three out of the arena. After that, Jimizu, the yard rat from Universe 2, starts making several teleports around Goku feinting attacks, but Goku simply points his finger at him and then points another one out of the arena. And at that moment, Jimizu teleports simply changes course, teleporting him out of the arena. Goku laughs while telling him that his teleport level is a bit better. With Jimizu eliminated, Universe 2 loses the competition in less than 1 minute, and then the Universe of Love is erased. The next second, Goku is already being attacked by the beastly trio from Universe 9, Bergamo, Basil, and Lavender. But despite the well-coordinated attacks of the trio, Goku easily dodges using his Ultra Instinct. At one point, Goku holds a powerful kick from Basil with one hand, and a poison claw from Lavender with the other. And when Bergamo attacks with all his might thinking he got an opening, Goku simply throws both companions of his with such force that the three cross the entire arena and fall. Hop, the feline woman from the team, tries to attack Goku from behind, thinking she found an opening, but he easily dodges thanks to the instinctive movement of Ultra Instinct and counterattacks with a kick that he puts minimal force into. But it's still enough to launch Hop out of the arena. With that, Universe 9 is also eliminated. Vegeta is attacked by the three Saiyans from Universe 6, Kaba, Kale, and Caulifla. Although in Universe 7, Saiyans have the appearance of monkeys, apparently in Universe 6 they have a normal appearance. Therefore, Kaba, Kale, and Caulifla have the same appearance as they do in Goku and God Vegeta's reality. The older Saiyan easily evades and defends himself against the three, even though Kaba and Caulifla are already in Super Saiyan 2, and Kale is using her special transformation. Vegeta praises them, saying they've improved their skills, but also mentions that he expected a bit more. In a fraction of a second, he strikes each of them with an attack to the abdominal region, leaving them in considerable pain, despite not using much force. While the three are on the ground, Vegeta tells them that if this is all their power, they'd better give up on this fight and jump out of the arena. But when the three get up, they smile and say that this definitely isn't all their power. And at the moment, to Vegeta's surprise, Kale, Caulifla, and Kaba transform into Super Saiyan 3. Vegeta is very surprised by this, especially by Kale, as her Super Saiyan 3 is not the typical kind, but rather a special one with green hair. After transforming, they attack Vegeta, who is now being pressured by their much stronger and faster blows. In one of their attacks, Kale delivers a powerful punch that, although Vegeta defends against it, ends up leaving him vulnerable. And it's at this moment that Kaba and Caulifla advance simultaneously with a double flying kick to his chest, sending Vegeta flying. And after Kaba and Caulifla launch Vegeta away, Kale jumps in the air. She creates a huge green energy sphere and hurls it at Vegeta, creating a massive explosion in the arena. This greatly impresses Goku, who had just eliminated Universe 3's Maji Kaio with an energy blast that sent him out of the arena. Despite the massive power of the attack Kale just launched at him, Vegeta emerges almost unscathed, displaying only a few scratches on his body, much to the surprise of Universe 6's Saiyan trio. Even after receiving such a powerful attack, God Vegeta looks at the three Saiyans with a proud smile on his face, saying they have indeed evolved a lot. Monkey Vegeta, who was fighting Toppo, also feels proud to see that Kaba has also managed to transform into Super Saiyan 3. Apparently in this reality, they also have the same relationship that Kaba and God Vegeta had. Sun Wukong exchanged intense blows with Jiren, now fighting with his fists instead of the power pole. He is also proud of the Saiyan trio, but this pride distracts him for a moment, and he ends up taking a punch from Jiren right in the face, being launched far away by the bald warrior. On the other side, Monkey Vegeta also takes an attack from Toppo, who also sends him flying. Sun Wukong and Monkey Vegeta collide back-to-back in the air. After colliding, they stand up, and shortly afterward, Jiren and Toppo approach each from one side. Jiren tells Sun Wukong to stop playing around and start fighting seriously, and Toppo says something similar to Monkey Vegeta. The Saiyan duo agrees, and then much to the shock of Goku and God Vegeta, the two monkeys transform into Super Saiyans, and now they face Jiren and Toppo with their golden fur surrounded by flames. Both Goku and God Vegeta are in shock when they see those monkeys transform into Super Saiyans. They are surprised both because it's an unexpected transformation, and because if they can transform into Super Saiyans, it means they were holding back a lot of power in their fight. This is something they had already suspected, but now becomes very clear. But who is not impressed at all is Jiren, and neither is Toppo, who tells them to stop fooling around and evolve further. Monkey Vegeta and Sun Wukong do as they said and then transform into Super Saiyan 2. Now, in addition to being golden, their fur is all spiked due to the electric currents running through their fiery auras. Once again, Goku and God Vegeta are left speechless, and Vegeta says that now they just need to transform into Super Saiyan 3 for the circus to be complete. But Sun Wukong then says that it's easy. He starts to concentrate more power, and suddenly the once short and spiked fur simply grows exponentially, turning him into a golden fur ball surrounded by an intense aura of flames and electricity. This is Super Saiyan 3. Goku and Vegeta are simply at a loss for words. Monkey Vegeta doesn't transform, so Goku asks if in this reality, Vegeta also doesn't know how to transform into Super Saiyan 3. Monkey Vegeta says no, and he never wanted to learn that transformation because it's not good for fighting, since the fur obstructs his vision. At this point, Sun Wukong reverts to his previous form, returning to Super Saiyan 2. He says that what Vegeta said is true. The fur is very inconvenient, so he doesn't use that transformation. Monkey Vegeta adds that besides Super Saiyan 3 being cumbersome in battle, it's also useless in terms of power because they have more useful forms. Monkey Vegeta indeed shows a more useful form by transforming into Super Saiyan Blue. Sun Wukong tells him not to show off, then transforms into Super Saiyan Blue as well. Toppo and Jiren get excited about this, saying that they can finally start the real fight. The battle resumes with Monkey Vegeta advancing against Toppo and Sun Wukong advancing against Jiren. As soon as they resume the battle, Toppo and Jiren start getting heavily pressured, especially Toppo. Seeing all these transformations and the way they are pressuring Jiren and Toppo, Goku and God Vegeta are now absolutely certain that Wukong and Monkey Vegeta are much more powerful than they were at the time of the Tournament of Power, and they are curious to see the extent of their powers. Kaba, Kale, and Caulifla return to attack Vegeta, while Goku is suddenly attacked by analyses, the fusion of the warriors of Universe 3, who, due to being formed before the competition, count as a single participant. While dealing with the attacks of the three younger Saiyans, Vegeta says he would like to play a little more to see the extent of their powers, but he wants to finish this quickly. Caulifla gets very angry, telling him to stop boasting, as if he could defeat them at any moment. But Vegeta proves he can when, with one blow, he knocks out Kaba, sending him out of the arena. Then he hits each of the girls with an attack, leaving them lying down. Both are very frustrated that not even the three of them could defeat that guy, but Caulifla says they still have an ace up their sleeve, and then both her and Kale put the Potara earrings on their ears, instantly generating the Super Saiyan 3 fusion, Kefla. Analyses tries to land multiple attacks on Goku, who easily dodges all of his attacks, while playfully saying he's too slow. When he gets tired of playing with the giant, Goku charges at him, delivering a sequence of punches that simply carries the giant across the arena. And when Analyses reaches the edge, Goku knocks him out with a punch. However, when Goku Goku is on the edge of the arena, Daemon from Universe 4 takes advantage of his tiny size to attempt a surprise attack on Goku from behind, but Goku had already sensed the insect warrior approaching from behind and traps him in a small energy globe, similar to what Android 17 did in the past. After tossing the Universe 4 warrior out of the arena, Goku immediately realizes something and, in the last fraction of a second, turns to block an attack coming straight at his chest. A highly precise attack aimed at a vital point delivered by Universe 6's legendary assassin, Hit. After having his attack defended, Hit retreats. Goku praises Hit, saying he's as precise and clever as ever. Hit doesn't understand what he means and asks if they know each other from somewhere. Goku says he knows Hit, but Hit doesn't know him. It's a somewhat long story, but unfortunately he doesn't have time to explain. Hit agrees about not having time and then advances to attack again, this time using his time skip in a successive move, feinting several times before finally launching an attack from behind Goku. But to the assassin's surprise, it's dodged. Hit backs off again, astonished by Goku's evasion, and then he asks how he managed to predict his attacks twice, even while using time skip. Goku says he doesn't need to predict Hit's attack, he just let his body react to them. Hit mentions that he knows a similar concept, which piques Goku's curiosity a bit, but the Universe 6 warrior doesn't satisfy his curiosity, merely continuing the fight, launching several attacks against Goku using his time skip, but Goku dodges them all. Vegeta is engaged in an intense battle against Kefla, Super Saiyan 3, who fires a rain of energy balls at him, which explode on the arena floor while Vegeta dodges everything. Napapa and DM from Universe 10 try to help Kefla by firing attacks at Vegeta, but neither he nor Kefla appreciate it. So each of them fires an energy attack at the Universe 10 warriors, telling them to stay out of it and eliminating both at once. After launching several energy attacks, Kefla resorts to physical attacks and Vegeta obviously doesn't back down, and they both start an extremely intense exchange of blows. In the stands, the gods can't believe the power of these new participants. How can two guys who came from out of nowhere have so much power? As Goku fights Hit, everyone watches with great surprise as he handles the Universe 6 assassin's attacks. His dodges are executed with absolute mastery, something that especially catches the attention of the angels, as it strongly resembles Ultra Instinct. Meanwhile, Vegeta draws the most attention from the gods of destruction, as initially, when they saw him wearing a destroyer's outfit, they thought he was just a pretender. But seeing Vegeta's level of skills, they judge that he is indeed the level of a god of destruction. Their shock intensifies when Kefla launches an extremely powerful energy attack at Vegeta, containing all her fury. However, God Vegeta calmly points his hand at the attack and shouts, "Hakai." In the next moment, that enormous wave of power simply ceases to exist. Witnessing Hakai being used at that level leaves everyone in complete shock. After repelling Kefla's attack, Vegeta advances against her with a powerful and precise punch, which not only knocks out Kefla, but also sends her out of the arena. Next, while Goku faces Hit, he dodges dozens of Hit's attacks, all of which the Universe 6 assassin uses his time skip to try to land blows on him. But at one point, Hit manages to outmaneuver Goku with a temporal clone and land one of his attacks. Goku blocks the attack, but he ends up being trapped in Hit's time cage. After trapping Goku in the time prison, Hit smiles breathlessly, saying that after so many attacks and using his time skip countless times, he finally got Goku. However, to his complete surprise, Goku teleports out of the time prison and lands behind Hit, then kicks him out of the arena. Goku apologizes to Hit but says that his abilities have already transcended time a long time ago. After the elimination, Universe 6 is eliminated from the tournament to the sadness of Goku, God Vegeta, Monkey Vegeta, and Son Wukong. While the intense battle between Monkey Vegeta, Son Wukong, Toppo, and Jiren continues, Goku and God Vegeta keep dealing with the various opponents who come to defeat them. As the tournament participants cross paths, the two eliminate them with ease. In just a few minutes of competition, Universes 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, and 16 were already eliminated, and only a few warriors from Universe 1, 5, 8, 11, and 12 remained. Meanwhile, Universe 7 still had all its participants. Jiren and Toppo continued their fight against Son Wukong and Monkey Vegeta, but they were very frustrated because they were unable to pressure the Saiyan duo. Jiren and Toppo seemed ready to go to the next level, but the battles were interrupted by the most powerful warriors from Universes 1, 5, 8, and 12. The remaining warriors from Universes 1 and 5 attacked Son Wukong, while the remaining warriors from Universes 8 and 12 attacked Monkey Vegeta. Toppo and Jiren didn't like this at all, saying that this fight was theirs, but these four guys were not interested in individual battles. Sun Wukong and Monkey Vegeta appreciated the intervention of the four warriors because, despite enjoying their fight against Jiren and Toppo, the truth is that they were curious about the participants from universes that didn't take part in the first tournament, and from the looks of it, these four are the strongest representatives of their universes. Seeing that Wukong and Monkey Vegeta were interested in this fight, Goku and God Vegeta approached Jiren and Toppo, saying that for now, they will be their opponents. Jiren and Toppo feel slighted and say that they will show Wukong and Monkey Vegeta that Pride Troopers should not be treated this way. They declare they will demonstrate it by crushing the two companions they've acquired. After saying this, Jiren and Toppo begin to emanate an absurd amount of power, even surpassing Goku and Vegeta. Jiren reveals a new transformation where he becomes so muscular that the upper part of his attire tears, exposing extremely vascularized muscles. Around him, an intensely red aura emanates. On the other hand, Toppo intensifies the power of destruction, once again displaying his destroyer form, but this time with much more power. Although taken aback by the amount of power Jiren and Toppo are displaying, Goku and Vegeta are pleased because they realize how much they've evolved for this competition. This means that this battle should be a lot of fun. Goku, Sun Wukong, God Vegeta, and Monkey Vegeta are causing a great commotion in the Tournament of Power, and now they are about to face the most powerful warriors in the arena. How strong have Jiren and Toppo become for this new tournament? And how strong are the most powerful warriors from the four universes that didn't participate in the first tournament? Find out in the next episodes of Dragon Ball Shinken.